Hello everyone, Monica here with a new video. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you all so much for coming to my channel. For those of you that have been here before and are subscribed, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. For those of you that maybe you're returning or this is your first time here but you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing. I wanted to talk to you guys about the Kisslock barrel bag from the Runway show. It arrived today. First of all, as you guys know, the Runway show happened on Monday, September the 15th. I personally think it was pretty epic. I was really wow with all the pieces, most of the pieces, and I love the outfits. It was pretty awesome. It had some great pieces. I love the prints and the mix of the prints in a lot of the outfits. The styling and just everything how it was put together. The backdrop, the music, the story behind it was pretty powerful. I was very happy with it. And of course, as you all know, every time there's a runway show, they release what they call a buy now runway piece. So the Kisslock barrel bag was released as the runway piece for the buy now, and they released it in 5 colors. The colors that we got, as you're all probably familiar, were Whisper, Caramel, Nuage, Soul, and Chocolate. When I found out about the colors a couple of days before the show, the first thing that popped in my mind was I like to have a dark bag and a light bag. But if I had to put them in any order of which colors I thought I was more attracted to, I loved all of them. But I knew I was gonna want a light and a dark. So kind of the way I placed them in order were Whisper, Soul, Nuage, and Chocolate were kind of side by side, and last would have been Caramel. The only reason why Caramel for me was more at the last of the 5 is mostly because I do feel like with the honey brown, on pictures it looks similar, but nevertheless a beautiful neutral that would go with everything all year round, which is why the honey brown pieces are so versatile. So the caramel color on the suede looked very similar in pictures. The Nuage and the Soul were the lighter colors, typical for spring, but I also found them to be all year round. The Wisp and the Chocolate on the darker side, I could have went either way. I don't have a chocolate piece in suede, so that color would work. And the Whisper, which is the dark gray, I just thought it was unusual, different. I can't really say I have great pieces in my collection, either leather or suede or any other material. Out of the top of my head, I don't really think I do. I have silver pieces. I have like a dark metal piece, but not necessarily gray. I'll get back to you on that after I look at my other bags and see if I find anything gray, but I don't think I do, like an all gray bag. So that's kind of why when I saw all the 5 colors, I kind of gravitated to that one more. Like, that's different. It's a different color. You all know me, I have that goth in me, so like I kind of, my eye tends to go to grays and blacks and whatnot. But all the colors, nevertheless, are beautiful. So there was a little bit of a story with my top two colors, the Soul and the Whisper. And maybe we'll talk about that in another video. I am gonna reveal one of the bags here today. So let's get right into it. It came in your typical Coach cardboard box. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And this is a true unboxing. I have not looked at this bag. I'm looking at it with you guys. It literally got dropped off at my front door. Here she is. And here she is. You all see the shape? And I gotta be honest with you guys. When I saw the photos of this bag being selected as the runway piece, as the buy now runway piece, I thought it was gonna be smaller. In pictures, to me, it looked like maybe like a 20. But, so it looked to me like this, but obviously a little bit more east-west. But no, it's bigger than that. I would say a lot bigger than that. Guys, we have Soul. Let's look at this. Let's admire this. Oh, good gracious, guys. Let's take her apart, okay? More foam. The inside is leather, or what feels like leather. Guys, I'm gonna start taking all this apart. Okay, you guys, so I went and I took all the stuffing off of it and all the packaging off of it. Here is the price tag. Here she is. As I said, the inside Kisslock is a leather type material. I don't know if it's actual leather. Here is the pull tab for the zipper. And we have this gorgeous brass hardware. And this is completely a shoulder strap or a tab handle or a crook of the arm. I'm gonna show you how it looks on me in a little bit. So in all the hardware, like in the buttons here, we have Coach. And on the back ones too. It doesn't have any feet. Like the zipper, it's pretty substantial. It's just a good size. The bag is not sturdy at all. It is very soft, malleable bag. So you shouldn't have any issues where it being like too sturdy. But yeah, so they pulled this out from the archives, and yeah, how stunning is that? Obsessed, guys, obsessed with this pocket. I have no idea what's gonna go in it, but we'll worry about that later. What is going on right now? Let's do a couple of mud shots. So my head is probably gonna get cut off, but that's okay. It's not about the head, it's about this bad girl right here. So It is pretty neutral. As you all can see, this piece will just go with everything all year round, if you ask me. So this is what she looks like on the shoulder. As I mentioned before, I usually carry my bags this way, just like I do with the turn lock, and those kind of bags are a little bit more east-west. I don't usually do this. I can. The bag is completely unstuffed right now, so you know, if you try a bag with all the stuffing on it, yeah, it's gonna do this. I don't care which bag it is. So if you really want to know what it's gonna feel like carrying it and what it's gonna look like carrying it on the shoulder, however, you gotta take all that stuff out. It's just not gonna work. But anyways, so look at this. So can I carry her like this? Absolutely. I feel like it would take away from the main feature of this purse, which is the Kisslock pocket in the front. I know that the models were carrying it this way. I would even, listen, and it's kind of difficult to do right now, but it's completely empty. But I would even carry this bag, girl, like this. I mean, it's a vibe. It is a vibe. What? We can also do, I have this, look, there's more stuffing in here on the ends. And these are the little baggies, and that's what's making that noise. So, crook of the arm, yeah, why not? I personally probably wouldn't do that. I can see myself going like this. Let me try to lower this camera some. I can see myself carrying it on the side of my leg, the side of my body. And you can still do this. I mean, you can still kind of have it a little bit under your arm. It's not, you know, again, it's completely empty, so it's a little bit easier to maneuver. But I tend to push my bags this way, and with something like this, I would continue to do that because I feel like the main piece in this beauty is the Kisslock pocket, so why hide it? But yeah, you can also wear it like this. It's completely flat right now, so you're gonna be able to do that if you want. So I am gonna do another video with what fits in this bag, but I can tell you this is pretty roomy, and I already can tell that I can put all my shit in it. It's gonna fit no problem. This front pocket, I'm probably gonna try to put my AirPods in here, see if it fits. I'll try to release another video pretty soon with those details, but I just wanted to get on here and show you all. I'll show you guys this beauty. Look how this is just, listen, this is just collapsible. It's just wow. I mean, wow. The hand tag is suede, the pull tab is suede, everything is suede. The only thing that is not suede, like I said, is the inside of the Kisslock pocket, and the inside, the back part, or I should say the bottom part of the handles is kind of like the same leather that we have over here. I'm smelling it. Yeah, that smells like leather. The sound that makes. So there was as I said earlier, there's a little bit of a story behind this bag and the other color that was kind of on the top of my list, which it is Whisper. But as I said, I knew I wanted a dark one and a light one. And Soul was one of my choices. And listen, any of the 5 colors, gorgeous, would work out just great. All the colors are so versatile. I see them being all year round. What? And don't get stuck on this, oh, suede, so it's only for fall. No, girl, don't do that. These bags are all year round. Yes, and suede. what do you guys think about it? Do you guys hate it? Do you guys feel like, yeah, cool piece, but not for you? Did you guys get any of these bags? Just leave me any comments below, any questions that you might have. And I'm sorry if I'm just kind of like not saying much, but I'm kind of like at odd in a good way. I'm kind of like at a loss for words, like in a good way. What? Girl, what? Like, listen, I just can't talk about it. But I can't wait to put all my shit in it. I just know it's gonna fit all my crap because it's bigger than I thought, and it's roomy. I think the dimensions say that it's like 13.25 length. I will put that in here. That's like the length of, that's a little bit longer, I think, than a Speedy 30. So yes, a Speedy 30 will be taller, but lengthwise, you have a lot of room, okay? You're gonna have plenty of room for your stuff. I'll put the dimensions in here if I didn't already. I'm sorry if I'm inserting too many things or repeated, but I'm really excited and I don't know what the heck I'm doing right now. So what is going on, guys? Just tell me about the fashion show, if you loved it, if you got to watch it, if you watched it since. What did you think about it? What did you think about the story behind it? I love the idea of where it came from, New York in the morning. It's pretty epic. So guys, I just wanted to come in here and talk to you about this bag and all the excitement that comes with it, at least for me. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. You guys are freaking amazing and you all make my day. Don't forget to leave me comments because I love to read all your comments. It just makes me even happier. And yes, like, give me a hype. That is a new thing. Comment, share. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you all soon. Bye.